تعرفي عن متحف اللوفر؟ يا أستاذ تعرف إيه عن مكتبة اسكندرية؟ وأنت تعرف إيه عن؟
تعرف إيه عن المنطق؟
ايوه
يلا اتفضل.
يزيد فضلك اتفضلي انت.
ما تقلقوش خالص، أنا بنت بطوطة هاخدكم معايا على بساط الريح نروح نزور أجمل المعالم السياحية ونتعرف على معلومات جديدة ومفيدة جدا. يلا بينا. النهاردة يا أصدقاء هنروح نزور ساعة بيج بن الشهيرة في لندن. The Houses of Parliament's iconic clock tower is one of London's most famous landmarks. The House of Parliament and Elizabeth Tower, commonly called Big Ben, are among London's most iconic landmarks and must-see London attractions. Iconically, Big Ben is the name given to the massive bell inside the clock tower, which weighs more than 13 tons. The clock tower looks spectacular at night when the 4 clock faces are illuminated. Big Ben is found in the Elizabeth Tower at the north end of the Houses of Parliament in Westminster, central London, next to the River Thames. The origin of the name Big Ben is not known, although 2 different theories exist. The first is that it was named after Sir Benjamin Hall, the first Commissioner of Works, a large man who was known eventually in the house as Big Ben. The second theory is that it was named after a heavyweight boxing champion at that time, Benjamin Count, also known as Big Ben. This nickname was commonly bestowed in the society to anything that was the heaviest in its class. The Palace of Westminster was destroyed by fire in 1834. In 1844, it was decided the new buildings for the Houses of Parliament should include a tower and a clock. A massive bell was required, and the first attempt made by John Warner and Sons cracked improbably. The metal was melted down and the bell recast in 1858. Big Ben first rang across Westminster on 31st May 1859. A short time later, in September 1859, Big Ben cracked. A lighter hammer was fitted and the bell rotated to present an undamaged section to the hammer. This is the bell as we hear it today. Each dial is 7 meters in diameter. The minute hands are 4.2 meters long and weight about 100 kilograms, including counterweights. The numbers are approximately 60 centimeters long. There are 312 pieces of glass in each clock dial. A special light above the clock faces is illuminated when Parliament is in session. Big Ben's timekeeping is strictly regulated by a stack of coins placed on the huge pendulum. Big Ben has rarely stopped. Even after a bomb destroyed the command chamber during the Second War, the clock tower survived and Big Ben continued to strike the hours. The chimes of Big Ben were first broadcast by BBC on 31st December 1923, a tradition that continues to this day. The Latin words under the clock face, which means "O Lord," Keep safe our Queen Victoria I. In June 2012, the House of Commons announced that the clock tower was to be renamed the Elizabeth Tower in honor of Queen Elizabeth II's Diamond Jubilee. اعجبك الفيديو دوس على لايك واشترك في القناة. Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and pushed the spider out. Out came the sun, dried up all the rain, and itsy bitsy spider went down the spout again.